Hi, I'm Kevin Borland. I'm a music producer, a guitarist, and a lawyer. I'm going to tell you about an ongoing culinary adventure I embarked on this summer, and I encourage you to join me. Not just by watching my videos, but try it in your city. My quest began Monday, July 25th, 2016, when I set out to cycle through the world's 206 ethnic cuisines on my lunch breaks. I called it the No Repeat Nationality Workday Lunch Challenge. In the previous episodes, I sampled 70 ethnic cuisines, mostly in and around the Washington, D.C. metro area. In this 10th episode, I'm going to sample the cuisines of the Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Tuvalu. Today I took a metro to U Street, where I'm going to try some food from the Czech Republic, a restaurant called Bistro Bohème. The African-American Civil War Memorial commemorates the 200,000 African-Americans who fought for the Union during the Civil War. U Street's one of my favorite neighborhoods in Washington. It's really a fun place to hang out on the weekends at night. There's a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of people, and a lot of good restaurants. Those viewers not from around here, go-go is a style of music that originated here in Washington, D.C., and I guess if you wanted to check some out, maybe Chuck Brown would be the place to start. I guess he would be the godfather of go-go, if you will. His music is really quite good. Chuck Brown is a big name here in the district. In fact, he even has a street named after him. Along with Benjamin Franklin and the Lucky Leprechaun, he also shares the distinction of being featured on the city's lottery tickets, one of which scored me a $10 prize last month. I'm going to start with the smażenie champignoni, which appears to me to be the most authentic Czech dish on the menu, and after that we'll go from there. I also decided to check out the restaurant's selection of Czech beers. In the lands of Bohemia and now the Czech Republic, there's been a long tradition of brewing beer. First, some staropramen. I haven't had that since I've been to the Czech Republic, and I don't even remember what year that was. Sometime in college, probably 94-ish. I remember they had a lot of different Czech beers there that you can't get here. The Pilsner Urquell is good beer, but it's considered by the Czechs to be like the Budweiser of their country. Also here they have, besides the staropramen, they have Czech Var, and I remember that being pretty good too. When I visited the Czech Republic, I stayed at the TJ Sokol in the Žižkov district of Prague. The Sokol organization is functionally something like a YMCA here in the U.S. While in Prague, I visited the National Museum, Kafka's grave, the astronomical clock, Žižkov TV tower, and a lot of other sites. One of the things I remember most about the trip was watching street performer Emil Ondraček swallow swords and hammer spikes up his nose. I painted a portrait of him, and it's still hanging in my mother's house in Florida. So what's inside? Champignoni is simply a cognate for the French champignon for mushroom, and smażenie just means fried in Czech. So it's fried in a batter, and it's really, really good. I'm also going to try, I know this satisfies my authenticity requirement, but I'm also going to try a little fusion they have here. I'm going to try the Pilsner burger, and that should be good too. Mushrooms are a major part of the Czech diet. Some say mushroom foraging is like a national sport in the Czech Republic. This dish was really just a starter though, and I was still hungry, having not eaten breakfast today. This appears to be no ordinary hamburger. I love how it's served on a pretzel bun. This giant burger and the fries will fill me up for sure. This is not a trick of the camera, it's almost the size of my head. It's really good. I'd like to revisit the Czech Republic one day and see some of the rest of the country outside Prague. Even in Prague, I'm sure a lot has changed in the past 20 years. In fact, it appears that now the name of even the country is changing. In the very near future, the world will be calling this country Czechia. Especially with the mushrooms, this is really a lot of food. I'm going to try to finish it, but we'll see. Anyway, all things, good things must come to an end, and that includes my lunch hour here, so. But I'm having to make me some Slovakian food to go for tomorrow. Slovakia is a neighboring country, and they happen to have some Slovakian food on the menu here, so I lucked out. Scored 2 in 1 here. Until then. Smells like a The main components of the dish, halushki, were small dumplings similar to Italian gnocchi. The sauerkraut and sheep cheese mixed with the pasta added very strong flavors. Today we're making Tuvalu tuna. Tuvalu is the name of an island nation in the Pacific. With a land area of 10 square miles, Tuvalu is the fourth smallest nation in the world. By about 100 years from now, its population may be forced to relocate as rising sea level due to global warming is predicted to render Tuvalu's 9 low-lying islands uninhabitable. Aloha! That's how you say hello in Tuvalu. After the tuna steak is cubed, it goes into the pot with a coconut curry sauce, a mixture of coconut milk, sauteed onions, and curry spices. Also going into the pot are some fresh vegetables, including a generous ration of diced cucumbers. Generally, I'm not a fan of cucumbers, so I'm beginning to feel a little hesitant. Well, it tastes good. It's a simple fish dish, but it's got some blend of seasoning. It's got soy sauce, as well as spices that would be common in India. Lucky for me, the cucumber was really transformed and stewed in the coconut milk and spices. If I were to make one criticism of the dish, it would be that the tuna was cut kind of thick, limiting the amount of surface area in contact with the flavorful sauce, and leaving the inside of the cubes a bit plain. I'm going to post new episodes every Thursday night on YouTube and on my Facebook fan page until I complete my journey. Be sure to tune in next Thursday when I sample food from Western and Northern Europe. I also encourage you to either subscribe to my YouTube channel or like my Facebook page, or both. If you do, you'll get to hear a lot of my music and keep tabs on some of the other interesting projects I'm working on. And also, sharing is caring.